What do we have here, guys? Check this out. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. And before we go to the Nike store, I will be getting a haircut. As you guys can see, this hair is a mess right now. I haven't gotten a haircut like in a month, so I'm gonna go to the barbershop right now. It's literally behind me. Get and get this haircut because it's looking like a mess. So I'll be back in a bit. All right, guys. So I just got out. Just got the fresh cut. So right now I will be going to the Nike outlet store to see what we find. If you guys are new, please consider subscribing. My name is Jesse. I make videos where I go to the Nike outlet store, all these different stores, Burlington, Ross, to find the best deals when it comes to soccer. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so we are at the store already. Well, the first store I want to show you is actually a Marshall's, and guess what, guys? Guess what? These cleats are following me now. If you guys remember, I ended up showing you these on the last video I made. These are the CR7 mercurials for kids, and the other ones I do want to show you that have been following me as well are the hypervenoms. Where are they? That green reddish colorway right here, guys. Every single place, every Marshall that I go, they have them, and they are $19.99. So these are popping up everywhere, guys. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are also seeing these. I've been seeing, from my house, as you guys can see there, they have a variety. Oh no, well, these are actually American football cleats. Those are not that bad, but we're not looking for those. So one thing I do want to mention, guys, and these have also been popping up everywhere. As you know, Under Armour, those hypervenoms are absolutely everywhere. One thing I do want to say, guys, is that I have maybe within my house, there's probably, not even kidding, like around 10 Marshalls within 20 minutes, not even kidding. And every single one that I've been to, they have them. So if you guys are interested in those, make sure to go to your local Marshalls. You will possibly end up finding a pair. And there you go. I just wanted to give you that other look from that angle. But anyways, this Marshalls didn't have much. If I remember correctly, yes, on this Marshalls, guys, a year ago, I found, I think, a total of like 8 Tiempo Legends. If I'm not mistaken, 8 Tiempo Legends I found about a year ago. But anyways, let's go on to the next store. Alright, so the second store of the day for today was actually a Ross. And again, guys, like I mentioned in the clip before, we also have a lot of Ross around the area. The first ones I do want to show you are these Adidas. How much were these? 24 bucks. Not bad. This colorway is not that bad. Blue, black. It's not a bad deal. These are the 17.4. And if I'm not mistaken, these were, yes, I think these were, no, these were on the men's side, because I have found this pair, well, a lot actually, but typically I do find them on the kids section or the women's section, but these were actually on the men's for the first time. The other ones I do want to show you are, where are they at? They are hypervenoms. They're the black colorway. Are they around here? Well, right there, guys, there's another pair of those same ones that I just showed you, just to give you guys an idea that those are also everywhere. But the hypervenoms I do want to show you are coming up pretty quick. I'm pretty sure those hypervenoms I have showed you in the past, if I'm not mistaken, but if I haven't, well, here they are. Actually, you know, these are not that bad at all, honestly. Let me check the price. I forget the price. They were right there, $24.99 hypervenoms. I think it was size 9. Yeah, like I said, guys, I don't think the price is that bad. But anyways, let's go on to the next section. Or actually, let's go on to the next store. Once again, I apologize for that angle. My camera, it's a little weird at times. You guys know that already. But this was the first time I had found any Tiempos at a store, if I'm not mistaken. This was actually at the same Ross that I was at right now. So this Tiempo brought me a little bit of joy, although they're not, you know, a top tier cleat. I was very happy that I saw some Tiempos. As you guys know, Tiempos are my all-time favorite soccer cleat. But I just want to give you guys a little quick look. But anyways, let's go on to the next section. Alright, so the next Tiempos I want to show you are actually these. These were $19.99. They are for kids. These Tiempo X, as you guys can see, this is a really dope colorway. These, again, are for kids, unfortunately, but these are turf. This was the first time I had seen this pair at a store, actually. Well, at a Ross, to be honest. This is actually a Ross. This was the first time I had seen it, so I was very surprised that I ended up seeing 2 different styles of Tiempos in one store. I thought it was pretty dope, but anyways, let's go on with the video. Alright, so before we go to the Nike store, the one store I had not been to in a while, guys, and I'm very surprised because of it. It's actually Burlington Coat Factory. Not really forgot, but I just been a little lazy to go. And honestly, at Burlington Coat Factory, that's one of the stores that I found the most soccer cleats, soccer finds, whatever you guys want to call them. I found so many at Burlington Coat Factory, and like I mentioned in the past, one of the reasons I know Burlington does carry, or they do receive a lot of high-end soccer cleats, is because I used to work there. Maybe around 4 years ago, I used to find everything, guys. I know I mentioned this in the past. If you guys have seen my older videos, I used to work at a Burlington Coat Factory, and I would see everything. I would find jerseys, Real Madrid jerseys, I would find Galaxy jerseys, I would find really high-end Olympic 2012 Olympic jackets that I got for $50. Ended up reselling for $500. I found some Neymar's, Hypervenoms, Phantoms, one of the older, models back in the day. But this Burlington that I'm showing you was very dry, to be honest. Some of these racks were excuse me, were not that great. It looked very dry. And that's what I've been noticing at most of these Burlingtons that I have been going to. Again, in my area, I have maybe around, within maybe 20 minutes, I do have maybe around 4 or 5 Burlingtons. And honestly, all of them that I have been to have been a little dry. And the reason I record is so you guys can see that I am going to these stores to find these deals. But the one shoe I ended up finding, I have found these in the past. How much are these? $24.99. These are indoors. Those are the Magista X and the red black colorway. So I wanted to show you this quick clip just so you guys can see that I have been going to other stores, but we will be going to the Nike store right now, which is a store that you guys have been waiting for. So follow along. Alright, so we are at the Nike outlet store, guys. The store that you guys have been waiting for, the store that I get really excited going a lot, because every time I go to a Nike store, I don't know what to expect, which is what makes it so fun. And this side of the wall was looking very dry until the end of the video, guys, because I went through the whole store and actually went back to this section, and I ended up finding something really cool. That's why I always tell you guys, make sure you guys go back and go back down the aisles and look at everything, because you might have missed something, which is why I ended up going back here and I did find something. But let's go on to the next section. Alright, so as I was walking on this section of the store, I was hoping to find something, because a lot of times, you might find the best item when they're along the wall. And also, guys, when they are along the wall, typically they do have an additional 20-30% off, maybe even more. So make sure you guys always check the walls as well. Be very careful, or be very attentive when you go check along the wall, because those are the areas where you might find the best soccer cleats. So unfortunately this section was not really great, but let's go on to the next side. Alright, so this side was looking pretty good. This is actually the kid side. These are the Junior Superfly 6 Elite, $120 with an additional 20% off. So that came out to what, like $100 maybe, around there. So I want to give you guys that closer look. I know I found some of these in the past as well, but I just want to give you guys that little closer look. I was not going to buy these because, I mean, one, they are for kids, and also they are a little too pricey for me, right? For me, that was just my opinion. Some of you guys might like these, so if you guys do, make sure you guys go to the Nike outlet store, because you might end up finding these. And also, this is a really dope colorway. If you guys remember, 2-3 days ago, I ended up posting a video here on my channel where I found these, but for adults. But the ones I ended up finding were not elite, were actually pro. I know some of you guys were roasting me on that, but again, guys, the pros are still very good. They might not be the elite, but hey, I think it was a great find by me. But anyways, let me show you the other shoes that I ended up finding, cleats that I ended up finding. Alright, so just like those Hypervenoms I showed you in the beginning at Marshall's, I am starting to see these a lot as well. These are the Hypervenom Phantoms. Again, they are for kids, and on this colorway they are FG, which is pretty cool as well. So you guys can see there, Flyknit ACC, really cool colorway, and with the orange plate and the gray and the black with that white Nike outlet swoosh. I think it's a really dope contrast, very dope colorway in general. And again, they are for kids, unfortunately, but anyways, I think this is a pretty cool cleat. So if you guys do want some of these, make sure you go to the Nike outlet store. You might find a pair, and hey, who knows, maybe you might end up buying one as well. But the next one I want to show you are the finds of the day. Let's go. Alright, like I mentioned guys earlier, I ended up going back and I actually had missed it. This was actually the first section I had gone to, and I ended up missing these guys. These, can't believe I missed them. These are the Vapor 12 Elite Neymar Jr. They were they were selling it for $200, and the suggested retail value was $275. So you did have that extra 75 bucks discount. One thing I noticed that was kind of weird, they only had one pair. They only had the left shoe. The other right, I have no idea where that's at. So that's why I didn't end up showing the other one. I only showed you this side of the shoe because I have no idea where the other one was at. But anyways, let me give you guys that closer look. Alright, so let me give you guys that closer look. I was very surprised to have seen these. If you guys haven't seen, I actually did an unboxing. I'll add it to the cards up top that you guys can go check it out. I actually did an unboxing not too long ago on these Neymars. It was very surprising that they already have them at the store, to be honest. I was not expecting it. And as you guys can see there, they only had one side, they only had the left soccer cleat. And right there you guys can see Flyknit ACC. Honestly guys, from the recent vapors that I have seen, this would have to be the best colorway and the best looking vapors out there, in my opinion. They were, as you guys can see, $200, maybe a little bit too much, but again, they are suggested retail, or the suggested retail is $275. Let me know in the comment section, would you guys have copped this pair? Let me know what you guys think of this find. Again, I was very surprised that I have actually found these at the Nike outlet store. I was not expecting them. Because they're not that old. They're not that old. But anyways guys, I will be ending the video right here. If you guys do like the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Let's see if we can get 2,000 subscribers. Again guys, if you guys do like this type of content, make sure to share with just one friend. Let's see how far we can take this channel together as a community, right? Because without you guys, this channel will not be growing the way it is, and I'm very, very grateful for that. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care guys.